Hello and welcome to another episode in this video series where we're checking out submissions to the Dungeoncrawler Game Jam of 2024. And this time we will have a look at Snake Eyes, a game by Dashing Strike, Cooper Savage and Revance. And these are actually the developers who already created a great game in the Jam 2023 called Uncharted Wonders, which was my favorite game from that Jam. So I am quite thrilled to check out this new game. Let's look at the page here. First, the implementation of the themes, mechanics, endless stream of party members to replace those who die. Well, this is a bit of a stretch, right? Setting, story, cosmic horror, monsters and surreal setting. Okay, setting, ancient ruins of a derelict spacecraft, which, spoilers, also contains some more traditional ancient ruins on a later floor. Thematically, story, recover your sanity in the solitude, away from the crazy ship and monsters. Alright, let's have a look at the game page here. Okay, cosmic dungeon crawler with puzzle dice based combat, made for the Dungeoncrawler Jam 2024. Lead an endless stream of adventurers through the cosmic horror of the ancient ruins of a derelict spacecraft. Only if you find solitude, you will stay sane. Plays great with keyboard mouse, good with controller or even touchscreen or mobile devices, although the text is a little small on phones. Well, I'm going to play with keyboard and mouse, obviously. Mysterious ancient shipwreck is discovered drifting through deep space. The bodies of the crew are missing, and rumor has it the ship is bigger on the inside than it is on the outside. Ragamuffin adventurers from across the galaxy are flocking to this strange ruin, and you are among them. They say that deep within this ruin lie the answers to questions about the meaning of life and one's place in the universe. Those who venture into the ruined ship seek fortune, glory, and philosophical answers, and a cure for boredom. Fortune and glory! It would be reckless stupidity to enter this shipwreck alone, so most adventurers just camp out at the entrance and mill around, waiting for someone more filling to lead them charging into hell. Luckily for you, you have in your possession a BAMF device, a rare and very handy tool. Fancier devices are capable of BAMFing around whole armies, but you are broke, so you're only able to procure a 6-person BAMF device. If for any reason one of your 6 party members, you included, becomes unable to continue the adventure, new adventurers up top are waiting eagerly to BAMF into the fray. Alright? Well, let's see if we get to an explanation what a BAMF device is. After new battles, read or reread the combat help. Make sure you understand how to use aggro to spread or reduce damage. That sounds interesting. You can click to move on the map to get back through areas you've already explored. Sorry, doesn't work. If playing with controller, you have to reach for your mouse. Okay. In the incredibly unlikely event that one of your party members dies, don't worry, you don't lose the XP you spent on them, so upgrade away. Oh, that's nice. Sanity only goes down when you take damage, so there's no time crunch. Explore at your leisure. Don't forget to occasionally restore sanity in solitude. I'm not quite sure what solitude in this case means, but we will see. Alright. So, we have lead programming, design art, wrangling, original art by Jimb Esser. Then we have the writing and design by Siena, Merlin, Moraff, sound FX, Rose Evans, music Cooper Savage, and then I think one name is missing, right? And I just checked the names again. Siena, Merlin, Moraff is actually not among the senders of the submissions, but nevertheless part of the team. So yeah, and the build using the custom engine glove.js, game source code available on GitHub, and non-original assets, monster art by Tyler Warren, and yeah, the other stuff you can read if you like to. It's nice that everything is mentioned here. Alright, so one last note, I'm not going to play the game which is currently hosted on itch.io, but I'm already playing an updated version. The updated version will be available at itch.io once the rating ended. I'm not quite sure when I'm going to publish this video, but chances are that when you watch it and go to itch.io, it will already host the updated version. And with that, let's jump into Snake Eyes and explore some nice derelict horror spaceship with ancient ruins. So let's go. Alright, so here we are in the game. This is still a browser version, so there might be some hiccups or whatnot depending on some other factors. So I always prefer installed games or games which are on my hard drive, but well, can't change that. A positive effect is that we actually have a Hall of Fame and other players who played this game here in the browser, which is cool. So maybe you can already see that the playtime is more than an hour. So I guess that this episode will also take... Oh, what the hell? Okay. I hope that... I mean, even if I enjoy playing, I don't think that I will play for 5 or 6 hours, but we will see. Alright, return to the title and let's start a new game. Alright. Drifting through deep space is an ancient shipwreck, said to be bigger on the inside than it is on the outside. Rumor has it that deep within this ruin lie answers to the questions about the meaning of life and one's place in the universe. Who ventures next into the ruined ship, seeking fortune, glory, philosophical answers, or a cure for boredom? By the way, I'm also not a fan of the scanline thing. I mean, it's okay, but personally I would prefer it without. Maybe we can also deactivate it during the game. I actually do have a CRT right next to me, and I'm not completely against scanlines, but they are, yeah, a bit overly present. So this is our starting team. We can... So I haven't played that game before, so I also have no idea what I'm doing. So I guess that these are hit points, and they have 2 weapons. They don't seem to be different to each other. It's exactly the same. So let's call in this Mika. Okay, we have 1 character. And here, of course, there's just an arrow, so you're not missing anything. Actually, let me move my frame here. Alright, that might be better. So, we have a mini-map. That's cool. Also, the interface is nicely done. Okay. So, the controls are standard. WASD and Q and E to move. Press 11 for full screen. I already put it on full screen with F11, so I'm not quite sure what happens. Let me check something. Yeah, everything seems to be fine, and with escape we can actually open a menu and we don't go back to... Alright. Turn CRT filter off. Yeah, that's better. Alright. Cheat, save game. Oh, we can save the game as well. Okay, let's do that. Alright, yeah. So I personally prefer that clear view. And the derelict's cockpit is crowded with adventurers, camped out on every surface. Several campfires fill the room with smoke. The buttons are useless, but every once in a while they flicker. It's also nice, these story bits every now and then. Joshua wishes to join you in search for answers to deep questions. Now, I don't know if these are random. Nice portraits, by the way. So, we have some bird thing, and we got some, I don't know, a fat hamster. Joshua the fat hamster. Alright. No idea what this is. seems to be something. Maybe it does. I mean, it said in on the page that we are getting more information in combat. Oh, what I didn't notice before, we can also see the viewing angle on the mini map. That's cool. I don't know if that's good for anything, but still cool. Oh, we can look outside of the spaceship. All right. I guess that's on the bottom right. That's our sanity. Jackson just wants to prove they're awesome. Okay. We got another thing helping us. Jackson, another alien person, which is kind of a fishy guy. Then we got Shion, a bow, and I have no idea what all of this means. From planet Earth, Shion joins you. Yeah, it's not the Earthling I would have expected. Barrick just hopes to forget everything that's come before. Okay, some kind of succubus. Sasha is looking for adventure. What's that, a robot? I can't click on anything, so I have no idea what that means. So, I guess these are my hit points, or the character's hit points. This is probably... no idea what that is. If that's the damage, we will see. Before we get into action, let me quickly talk about the perspective. So that's fine in general. I mean, we can see the floor, we can see the right side. I think it's a bit much. We can see on the bit too much. We can see from the own tile, and we are kind of rotating a bit. Like we are placed a bit far to the back side of the tile. A bit further to the front would have been fine or better. Regarding the controls, it's queuing up controls, which is also nice. The navigation feels fine, but what I would have preferred is less delay. So there it says quite an acceleration, and then it's also quite stopping for a long time. So if I go forward and then turn, there's like an acceleration going to the next tile, and then it slows down when we are arriving on the next tile, and only when we are at 0 basically I'm starting to turn. And I think this could have been made smoother, so that maybe the turn is already executed when it's getting slower, so that navigation would have been faster. Your party wedges into the cramped latrine and catches a glimpse of themselves in the dingy mirror. For a moment, the faces flicker into other stranger things. Also nice sound atmosphere, so we have some background music and also some sounds here going through the door. There are no lights. It is unclear why this space is so bright. These blank features exude an unsettling emptiness. Derelict. Ah, and there's an enemy. No. Okay, so what is happening? I have no idea. We did roll apparently 2 dice, and we can choose 2 ability matching your dice. We have a pistol. This is doing 2 damage, and we would attack the first target. This is then Ah, okay. This one is also adding armor on top of that, apparently. So this is doing 3... No, this is not the damage. This one is damage and this one is just armor. So I'm not sure what this right thing is. There's a question mark. Ah. Each turn you must use all of your rolled dice to activate abilities, if possible. When used, abilities always also generate aggro. Ah, okay, so that's the red part. Monster attack targeting. Frontal attacks target the hero with the highest aggro. If there are ties, the damage is split, rounded down. Arena attacks, or area attacks, target all heroes. And probably the other way around. Now, monster attack targeting, hero abilities. Monster over a long press. What? Mouse over or long press. An ability to get specifics. Poison applies damage at the start of the enemy's turn every round. Shield reduces incoming damage. Any shield from abilities lasts only 1 round. If a hero was attacked, the aggro decays by half at the end of the round. Any shield from abilities only lasts 1 round. That's not much. So this only is only 3 extra this round. This feels kind of useless. Ah, okay, but the enemies are then drawn to that enemy because I'm also creating aggro with that character. Okay, so that's not that useless. On the other hand, I could kill someone, right? And we could hold the mouse button over stuff. Or maybe not. Aggro decays by half the end of the round. Mouse over or long press an ability. I think that's just what's written or done there. Okay, let's just shoot and see what happens. So this character should create 2 aggro, right? Yeah, so 2 aggro. And we can either kill that guy. Yeah, I will just kill that one, and this means that we receive less damage. And this one is also the one doing the most damage, so I think it's more useful than... Or... Well, if it's only decaying by 1... No, let's use this. Okay. Okay, so it didn't go through at all, so the armor stays intact. It's just decreasing the threat each time. Okay. So we got a 2 and a 3. I'm not now just realizing that this is also 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6. I didn't realize that before. I was just a bit surprised. Okay, now why the 3 is down there and not... Okay. So, we want to... What's doing... This is poison to the front monster. That's useless. We want to kill the monster right away. Distracting shot. Attack the rear monster for 3. Block an extra 1 Okay. But we can only use the dice here once, right? So we should probably kill this one. This means that 1 attack will go to that target. And I think the second attack will also go to that target because this one will only decrease to 2. But let's see if that assumption is correct. Yeah, I think that assumption was correct. Okay, that's a heal to the most wounded ally. Rapid assault. Attack all monsters for 1. Aggro increases, that's not great, because then this guy will get attacked. Right now, but we need to use the... We need to use up the dice, if I understand correctly. I cannot discard the dice. So either of those is getting attacked, unless I use this. This one would definitely, yeah. So I'm using this now. I cannot remove this. This one is pointless, but I will use that nevertheless, because then I have chances that only the... I think the damage was split or something. Let's try that. And I need to read up that again. Once the attack. Highest aggro. If there are ties, the damage is split, rounded down. I'm not quite sure how that worked, because the 3 damage was completely blocked by the armor here. So it was maybe split after the block. I would need to look into that further. But for now, yeah, let's kill that one. And we can use this to... Yeah. There's only one enemy left, so we need to do 2 damage somehow. Okay, so we can't kill it this turn. And we have no way to... This one will increase the armor. So right now, the enemy would attack this guy. If I use this here, then it would still be that one. I think it will go through the armor now. This is also creating additional armor on that character. Interesting. So it doesn't really matter whether this one or that one is... Yeah, let's use this. Both of them were attacked. I'm not quite sure. Need to check that again. But anyways, this one... Sound is a bit loud. Okay, we got 1 XP. Alright. But a very, very interesting combat system. So... What? No? Log 517. Patrick reported seeing something walking through the wall near here. Impossible! And there we also have a full map. Oh, nice! 11 enemies remaining, 20% explored. Okay. That's also very cool. Looking out the window, the stars are like pinpricks in a black page. Oh. Alright, so just 1 damage, so it doesn't really matter, because we should probably try to build aggro on one of these characters. Yeah. I mean, they have the highest amounts here, so it would probably make sense to first build aggro and additional and concentrate the attacks on the ones with highest armor. So that's a lot of resistance for the first attack. I'm just checking one more thing. Area attacks target all heroes. High frontal attacks the target with the highest aggro. If there are ties, the damage is split. Rounded down. So these are all single targets, right? The highest aggro is this, and I think it's then lowered. If their heroes attack, aggro decays by half at the end of the... So they should all attack this one for this turn, if I understand that correctly. To the front monster, that's not bad, but let's do this. So are they all attacking this one? Yes. But what I didn't quite... No, this was also 4. Okay. Ah, there's also... Player attack Joshua for 1. Ah, 1, 2, 4. So these are rolls. They are not static damage. Ah no, this was the flyer with 1 attack. So 1 minus 4 armor equals 0. Angry Star attack Joshua for 3 minus 4. It equals 0. Globak attack Joshua for 4 minus 4. Okay, now I understood. I didn't see the summary there. Okay. Very nice. Unfortunately, we don't have an attack all at this moment, but they, right now, they would attack these, and they will receive damage in that case, unless we kill that guy. But this will also... Okay, this works though. So that one is killed, and then we increase that, and this should be rounded down, and we still don't receive any damage. Okay, cool. Then let's increase the armor here, and then nothing can happen anymore. This is useless, but nothing, we will not take any damage, so that's fine. I mean, we are not under any time pressure in that case. Yeah, it's not an issue though. We will just heal with that one. No, that's actually not a good idea. We should increase, but then this guy will get attacked. That's a bad roll in this case. The good thing is that we have lots of... No, that's actually not good. So this one will receive another bit of damage then. It will heal. But, yeah. That's fine though, I think. So now we need to get... Yeah, this one will kill the front one. And this one will kill the other one. Ah, and we are automatically healed after each battle. Okay, that's cool. Let's take this one. This medical station may be useful later. Restores up to 5 max sanity. We have lost 2 sanity. So apparently the damage we take is also... No, I'm not quite sure because we took more than 2 damage. Maybe it's the amount of attacks? No idea. Or maybe it's the amount of fights. Oh. Music change, also Cool. You feel an otherworldly sense of solitude. Enemies remaining 0. You can spend XP in solitude to level up abilities. Just select the ability you want to upgrade. Ah, this is cool. You really have to go back out there? Who are you? You take a moment in solitude and regain some sanity. This place feels like home. This is also a great touch to have these characters comment every now and then. I don't know if they have a personality, like if they have something tied to them which they are saying, or if it's just random. But nevertheless, either way, it's a nice touch. So we can upgrade something. Costs from 0 to 1, costs 2 XP. I feel like this has been a core ability. Well, this one is even better. No, it's not better. This one is better. And for the one, we can use that one. Why does it need to... Would have been nice if it also gave us some information about these which are not available. Like, what would it do? Does it make sense to save the XP to increase that or not? Aggro increases by 3. The issue here is that they don't have any armor. So we should probably try and get all the damage out of the game, basically. And we do that by increasing... Yeah, by increasing this. Okay. Very cool system, though. You feel an otherworldly sense of solitude. Alright. Okay. Let's go to... Ah, now I can also click on the map, right? Ooh, that's nice. There it is again. Yeah. Okay. So we should first try and get the aggro here. And this way we will not get any damage in this turn because... Yeah, we will do that. And then we will do that. I mean, obviously we also don't do any damage, but... Yeah. But now we... Ah, no, because we also lose... Okay. We also lose our... Okay, he will be so dead. Yeah, this is a really bad roll, because this time we cannot take any... any of the damage away. The only thing which we could do is try and splitting up the damage. We should definitely do this, even if they die anyways. So let's do that. So no matter what we do, he will get all the attacks and this character will die, no matter what we do. Alright. I'm not sure what this means. Ah, if we have less characters, we also have an additional dice. Really? Or maybe that's just a one-time thing? This character should receive 1 damage. Well, actually they're all dead now. Sasha has died. She leaves behind no next of kin, but her childhood best friend has been meaning to give her a call lately. You activate the bump device and call in. Ah, okay, so we get 1 new character right away. And we should take someone who gives more armor. So that one would be a good choice. This is armor to everyone. This one is kind of useless. This would also heal. I think that one is better, but I need to see. Okay. So we should try. I mean, we can't. Yeah, we need 4. There is some serious damage coming right at us, but we can't. If I just put everything on defense, we will not get through any damage, which is also kind of problematic, right? So we should probably do that. And then have everyone attack Mika. And have this character just use that pointless thing so that the attacks still go to Mika. That's fine. Okay. This one is a kill. So right now, this character will take damage. But we can use this one and draw all the enemies to this character. Are the heals always for everyone? Or is that a bug? Ah no, this is the most wounded character. Okay. This is actually extremely good. Okay. I feel like this might be a bit overpowered. Because he can just draw all the aggro and... five. That's fine. Alright. One. He will draw the aggro, but that's fine. So we attack this, that. Yeah, a little bit of damage, but that's fine. This turn we can't do much, but he will draw the aggro and will give everyone some... Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we can't do anything here, but just keep attacking him. Yeah. Two to everyone. No, let's try. We can't kill anyone directly, so 1 and 3. 3. Did he still have that much? Okay. Anyways, just here. Yeah, I missed that one a bit. Anyways. Who here has read The Moon of Esmerial? Let's go to the to this thing. And I think this is super powerful. And so it kind of makes sense to just make it even more powerful. Yeah, this is also far better than that, right? Alright. We need to go to the other side. Oh, we also decreased in... Do we really... Okay, we also decreased in max... max sanity. I don't think there was any explanation of that. Okay, this one is always the same. No. Alright. We don't have... We need more of these to damage everyone. We can draw the aggro to that one and nothing will happen to... Yeah. He has a lot of armor then, and we do a minimum amount of damage. I mean, it's attack to everyone, but that's fine. 3. So he draws the aggro. That one is dead. Yeah, a little bit goes through, but that's fine. He can draw the aggro and nothing will happen to this guy, yeah. And just... Yeah. And the next one. This one is more or less harmless. The one in the back row needs to die, but we don't have a lot of options here. So... we need to use one of these. So it's 3. So at this point, they won't do damage and we can't do anything about this one anyways. So let's attack there. Okay. The one in the back row needs to die, but we don't have a lot of options to do anything there. Nah, this can get ugly quickly if we don't have other ways to heal these. Anyways, let's do this and yeah. Okay, now we have this one. Everyone takes... What? Yeah, because the threat was so spread. Okay. Jackson finds a little piece of paper on the ground. The stars don't seem real, they never move. It's because they're so far away, right? I miss you. I wish you could see me out here. I'm doing pretty good, all things considered. My fellow adventurers talk a lot when we camp for the evenings. I don't like Edison much. Sam's alright. Can we see anything out there? Not really. Okay. There's another room. Let's go there then. We can also, there's also continuous movement if you keep the button pressed. But it takes a, no, wait. I'm not quite getting that. Previously it was speeding up. Okay. So if you double tap, you're running. Interesting. Well, that works as well. Who here has read The Moon of Esmeriel? Okay, we had that before. We are on a literal adventure, right here, right now. We don't need books. Shion finds a little piece of paper on the ground. I miss you. Hello. It seems a bit stronger. Let's do these first and then go resting. So we can either do 2 damage on everyone. So this one is basically optimal because it's 4 and he will just block everything. Yeah. And then no matter what we attack, it will die. So that's also a good choice, I think. Alright, so let's kill this guy. No, we need to have high aggro on someone. Or we just kill as much as possible. So the remaining... Yeah, but this is also fine. Yeah, it's a bit of damage, but it doesn't matter. All healed. Psst, I like the Moon of Esmeriel. Alright. We got a bit of... Yeah. We got a little bit of XP left, so... Let's go into our XP room. And we can increase our main character. Attack the front for 5. Aggro increased by 5. This is also extremely good. Can we increase this further? 5. Yeah, this barrack character is not super great. The use case of a heal is too low. Aggro increases by 3 there, so that doesn't change, but it does a lot of damage. We need to keep to get the aggro away, basically. So the aggro stays the same. Let's try and... it's just 5 damage. This is a lot. And we can increase that further. And it still doesn't increase the aggro, so we do that as well. The ability is at maximum. Okay. Of course, if they then all have 5 hit points, it's not super useful, but let's see. I can get used to the double tapping. Okay, this is also, he's protecting like the entrance to the next floor. Alright. Yeah, that's fine. We need to do something which... Well, we could do... I mean, it doesn't really matter, because we can't protect the others. No. And the same. That's still something we can... Ah, okay. A sector says there's a handprint on the outside of this window. And with that, we walked through. So there are also secret passages. Interesting. Okay. Jackson finds a little piece of paper on the ground. This page has a crude pencil drawing of one of the monsters you've encountered. Okay. This one seems to be static. Alright, so that's the back. Nobody has aggro at this point. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably the best we can do. Yeah, it wasn't great though. Here. And lots of aggro, so nothing will happen there. Yeah, all fine. Yeah, if we get this 2 times, it's a win. $17. Okay, this will lead to death. Alright, it's only 3 damage though, so as long as we can keep blocking that, it should be kind of fine. Alright, so we need to split that. We can either have this one attacked or that one, but of course this makes more sense. Okay. Tanking and healing. So this one would also bring it to 4, but we want him to attack. What is it, Tommy? Four. Yeah, we can. Let's take that. I don't want. So this one increases aggro, but he has no base aggro. So if we do that at the beginning, that might actually be harmful. But in this case, yeah, we can't do much. So okay, 1 and 2. Alright, let's go to the next floor then. Forest, your party has to strip off their spacesuits and shove them in the backpack. The air is thick with moisture. That's cool, different area here. Is this a forest? Dense irregularities, Hector suggested. Invasive species? Skeptical. This is a small ship built only last year. This forest is less forest and more like what an astronaut who hasn't seen a tree for decades might dream up. A caricature of a forest. The ground is a tangle of giant roots. Verdant leaves blend together like a bad Photoshop brush amidst fuzzy twisted trunks. These trees are not right. They look lovely to me, but it's been a few years since I've seen a tree. Ah, they also look not right. But this would be... They do a lot of damage here. Okay. Yeah, this is getting more and more complicated now. So we need to split the damage, but... okay. So we can only do so much. We can kill the first one to 2 and then we mow them down, but then he will get attacked by 2 enemies and he will die. And the same is here, so we can't do that combination. We need to use this one first. Or second, doesn't matter, but we need to use that one to get a high amount of ammo, aggro. And then we need to... We can do this. Or I do this, and then worst case is that he dies. But let me just think about what will happen in this case. The damage, in theory, should... Let's take the first one, 6 damage. The 6 damage, in theory, should split, and then he will receive 3 damage. Then the second one will attack 5, it's split to 2, by 2, rounded down, so 2 damage, so it's already 5 damage. And then the next one, yeah, and that one is game over. But we don't have any... I cannot skip the dice, right? All of your rolled dice you must use, yeah. So if we use this character now, he will die. And if you use that character now, he will die. And I think it's better if that character dies, because we just improved that one. Yeah. Okay, I would have preferred if this one got active now. Okay, we got 4 here. And he will just tank everything, that's fine. So we need to use that. We also have this death thing here. So the less characters we have, the stronger these characters are. Okay. Shion has died, she leaves no one behind. And we lost 2 more max sanity. But we can choose another character using AoE attacks. Yeah, I will definitely use this character. We have 12 XP, so let's head back to our solitude thingy. I could have gone through the wall anyways. Alright, so this is already maxed out. And we can max out this one as well. maximum level. We can also increase this one, because this might, as an emergency, just save everyone, kind of, if that's available. Yeah, that sounds like a good choice. Okay. Oh, I can only use it from the other side. I should have used the tree. I'm not sure what this actually means. If we drop max sanity, we also had this healing thing over there, so... Okay. And up again. Alright, let's go into... Ah, this is blocked. Oh, interesting. So maybe we can remove that tree later on. 2 damage to everyone. It's pushing it to 3. We should probably try and... So this is... Ah, this is a lot of damage, no matter what. So we can... Is that a definite death already? The last one is not doing anything. 2 damage. Spread all over these. Well, it's also... Yeah, the ones which are most affected will not be harmed anyways. But he has 3. This should still be okay. Yeah, like this. And now... Ooh. Nasty. It's behind the wall, the tree. It's already triggered. Okay, now we have got this 2 times. That's easy peasy. Yeah, this is not super useful here. I mean, this... Don't blink. This is less aggro, but... no. Satira finds a little piece of paper on the ground. Remember when we used to climb the trees behind my house? We brought along pages and drew plans for a tree house and hid them in the hollows. I went back last year and I found some of our old drawings. When I picked them up, they fell apart like flakes of ash. Don't blink. We can't do anything here. Okay, there's one more path remaining. I'm stuck! My foot got caught in this hole. What hole? Stop screwing around, let's go! I'm not joking, it's stuck, wait up! Yeah, we can aggro, get everyone attack this guy. And the 2 are not critical. Yeah. Okay. And here we are again. I like the trees, they're odd still. The last time I saw a tree, my dad still had his hair. After this mission, I'll go home and see the trees, I think. All his hair. Right. Mika finds a little piece of paper on the ground. I'm not so sure about Sam anymore. I keep glancing at them when I think they're not looking. How do I describe what I'm seeing? There's a web of darkness slowly splintering over their face. Not a real web, I don't think, but maybe. Right. Is this the same room we were just in? You feel an otherworldly sense of someone else is here. Hello, little guy. You guys must be adventurers to be passing through here. Yeah, we are brave adventurers. I used to be an adventurer too. Took an arrow to the knee. How long have you been here? How can you stand it in here? What happened? My best friends and I dropped out of college to come out here. Then Masha got devoured by a monster. I told Galen I wanted to turn around, but he insisted on going ahead. He said he'd come back for me, but anyway, I'm too scared to go on alone, and I'm too lost to go back. How long have you been here? Not so long. Time is weird down here. The hours pass by like molasses, but sometimes I wake up and it feels like I was talking with Galen only yesterday. How can you stand it in here all alone? It was hard at first, but I've come to appreciate the solitude. Sometimes I get songs stuck in my head, though that's the worst. Aren't there people outside this ship who miss you? Nilo's face wilts and darkens. He doesn't seem keen on answering this question. We must be going. If you insist, why don't you come along with us? I said I'm not going to make it any further, and I meant it. Wait, before you go, would you leave me with something? It's safe in here, but it gets lonely. No way, loser. You can fend for yourself. Tell Nilo about childhood memory. Leave Nilo a trinket from your backpack. Childhood memory. Leave me with something. No way, loser. A trinket. Nilo about a childhood memory. Nilo's eyes sparkle as briefly, in their mind's eye, they leave this place behind. You take a moment on solitude to regain some sanity. Maybe we have other options there? Be safe, guys. No, okay, this is a one-time dialogue. Alright, we can increase some other skills. I don't think that this is super useful, because this is... Actually, this might be useful if we don't want to spread the aggro to this character. This is really an aggro thing. But the issue is when we use that and then we get attacked and still get aggro, then and then cannot try to remove it again. It's a bit problematic. Now this might actually be useful, but the advantage here is the base thing, so we can just increase that as basically as an alternative aggro source. Okay. The sun feels nice here. Did you forget we are still on a ship? Oh, there's a cave. But there was also still something. That's a really cool quick travel system, because even if you have a bigger world, this still feels like a long path. Maybe we can... Like, there's a secret passage somewhere. And then again, maybe not. No. Nope. Okay. But here we can go through the wall. And then again, maybe not. We need a flamethrower or something. Okay. Alright, so there's actually a bit of armor. These are all attacking only one character. So we should keep the... Yeah, so if they keep attacking this one, it should be fine-ish. It is quite a bit of damage, though. But this one would potentially mean... no, that's not good. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah. 3 and 3, or... Yeah, we should kill that one. No, actually, I'm not sure what the poison is doing. Yeah, it will just aggro everything. And we can see... Okay, so it's ticking at the start of the turn. Alright, so... that way, he will get the aggro. Definitely get it. So can we do anything to... So this is actually... Yeah, this is huge. Okay. Yeah. 3 aggro. Okay, this will take... This is a lot of damage, but we can heal... We could do either this, or we could have... I didn't see that one. We could have used Tommy as tank, or Tom... No idea. Tomu? Whatever. Die. Alright. Oh, there are 2 groups now. Now this is kind of... No, it's fine. We can... This is a wasted turn, essentially, because we can't do anything. Unfortunately, he created aggro by doing so that's also not great. We can't... We don't do anything. This is 5. So let's just do something which doesn't do much. And that way everyone will keep attacking this guy and he will decrease his aggro. Yeah, okay. This will go to 3. But that's fine. We will take that for 5. He's now at 2. We can't heal at the moment. Four. We can split the... we can shoot this one, but the other one is... We can't do anything about that. Okay, so if we use that, then we only have this one left. But that one will be fine. Okay. This is a kill. And we should probably do that. Yeah, we can also do this. Then nothing will happen. Okay. And there's the next group. 2 damage to everyone. But we can kill this one right away. Let's do that. Yeah, there's no point in doing this. Yeah, let's try and do damage. Alright. Still in the forest. Okay. We can try to tank either... Well, if we tank with this guy, we don't get a lot of damage, but we also don't deal any damage. While this one, we could do a combination of this. This character, I'm not sure if I ever used anything on that character, but unfortunately that also means that this character doesn't get killed and I can't replace it. So I'm trying this now. And then use this to get the aggro here. This character will take a lot of damage now. So now we need to take over the aggro on one of these characters. Yeah, that's fine. We kill the first one with this attack. And then the second one with that one. And the damage is not enough to really get dangerous. Alright. Hector wandered out into the forest last week and we have not seen him since. Ah, now we are on the other side. And there's a shortcut. Nice. Alright, there's some boss enemy thingy. And we can kill that one right away. And we can split the... Yeah, it should be fine. Perfect. Okay. This one will increase the... Yeah, this one is pretty much optimal. 4. And then we can just do some damage with that character. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's two protection is a bit nasty. We can use this. Long term, this will help us, but yeah. Okay, let's take the aggro here. This will give us 2 damage, but that's fine. And then long term, the poison should help us. Five. Yeah, that's fine, and this will just heal. And down. Alright. And there we get to the next level. But before we go there, we will do the level up. Well, level up, XP distribution. Yeah, this character is not super useful. This is only the front monster. This has also not been super useful, but it's still a nice spread here. Yeah, we are getting to the point where everything useful is kind of maxed out. This is yeah, also not super useful. No. I mean, what I could do in some circumstances is have that character die on purpose, like just use these abilities to create aggro and then kill character. But I will try to keep everyone alive now. There we go. Either this part of the ship disintegrated or something powerful ripped it apart. Though the ship's engines have long cooled, bare bulbs flicker, casting twisted shadows through the torn up hallways. No enemies so far. Is that a computer or an enemy? Might be both. Attempt to rescue Hector resulted in disaster. By the time we gave up searching, we'd lost track of the cockpit. Right? Okay, we will... what? What does that even mean? What was that mean? Does anyone else feel like... Okay. Everyone has one protection. The problem here is that we are now generating aggro here and I can't get rid of that anymore after that. So it might not be the best idea to actually protect everyone. But on the other hand, this is 4 damage for this character. I think that's still fine. We will do that. Alright. Now we need to take over the aggro for some other characters. And we also need to... Yeah, it's not possible. This character will die. We cannot protect this one anymore because we can't kill this guy. Yeah, that's not possible. Three. Yeah, that's unfortunate, but Tommy died. His fan fiction magnum opus remains unfinished, although his 3 followers may continue to check his page for updates. Okay. Okay, I mean, this also wasn't the most useful character, but still, he wasn't too bad. I mean, this ability was rather nice. Yeah, both abilities were fine. This character is useless. 2 heal and 2 protection. This character might be great, especially with that one, if we can upgrade this. Alright, let's continue for now. What does that even mean? Alright. Joshua finds a little piece of paper on the ground. Sam looked up at me and their face was gone. I had to do it. I keep telling myself it wasn't Sam anymore. It was that splintery darkness. I've been avoiding windows since I did because I'm scared of what I'll notice. What does that even mean? Pipes and wires spill from the walls and ceiling like the spoiled guts of a monster. Things in dark corners click, rumble and hiss. Okay, can we go into any of these dark corners? No. Aha! Excuse my language, this place is fucked up. Everything seems to go missing here. The cockpit is long gone and so is Hector. And even my own sanity may be taking a leave of absence. I no longer recognize my crewmates. And this is another, okay. Huh. The cat's collar reads, if found, please return to Max in Physopolis. But we can't actually take the kitten. Did I just see that pipe move? That might have been a hint for the other area there. Alright, so... Yeah, that's an instant death for that character then. Yeah, we can decide what character we want to lose. There's no chance in surviving. Yeah. That's unfortunate. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Next. We will take Amanyo. Oh, they also have a star now. So they are a bit stronger or something. Uh-huh. Okay, we'll take this one. Alright. Satera finds a little piece of paper on the ground. I don't know if I told you I brought along the mixtape you made me when we first started hanging out again. You might hate that, I'm not sure. There are weird sounds in the walls down here and I've taken to walking around with headphones on. Okay, let's see if we can find another secret passage here. No. Okay. Two enemies. Maybe I should have gone back and trained this other character first before we go forward, because this now seems to be... If we are unfortunate with our rolls, then yeah, it's game over. And it seems like this character will immediately die now. Unless we sacrifice a different character. Like, this is 4, 6 damage, 7 damage. No, he might actually survive that. Yeah, okay. It's not... Okay, let's do this. Die! Okay, what's that? Ah, there's another enemy. Oh, now we need to kill that as well. Okay, we can use this to lessen... Well, we completely negate this attack. We should probably do that. Now we still have... We still generate quite a bit of... This is 3... 4 damage. But this is a lot of damage we deal. On the other hand, this might tick. Let's see if both of these poison things go through the armor or not. No, I didn't look at. Oh, 1 second. So 2 damage. Okay. We can heal. Yeah, this is. Yeah, we kind of need to do that. But the good thing is that the poison is not still active. Okay. Ah! Okay, this is... now we need to waste the poison, basically. We can attack there. Yeah, let's do that. This is not that yet. It doesn't matter. This one doesn't help because everyone will take 2 damage. So now we need to kill it. Yeah. Okay. We have a piece of paper there. The ship is changing, I swear. This was not here yesterday. Let's quickly go through. Okay, there's another secret passage. But I will not go further for now, but instead return. And I think I need to level up, otherwise it will get too brutal. Where was our... Yeah. So, was there anything we could be safe, guys? No. Regain sanity. And we need to make this character stronger. This one is also pretty good. And then we can also increase this. Maybe I can also increase the characters themselves? No, there's no option for that. Maybe it depends on the sanity, so that the least amount of sanity you are using, that's basically a bounce back, so that you will be able to finish the game anyway, so that if you have 20 sanity, you suddenly get super strong characters, but in the end you get less, smaller score. There's nothing we can do there. Alright. Okay, this is lowered. Unfortunately, we are unable to kill anyone. So again, the character who's now doing something will get killed, and we can't prevent that. So I can either do this, or I can do that 2 times, or I can mix it up, and then the first one will die, but then we... yeah, this. So let's get this character dead. Okay. Tier up. Yeah. Okay. So 4, 5. It's the back row. This also helps with survival. So let's take this character. There's another secret. Joshua finds a little piece of paper on the ground. This page has a shocking drawing of a person with no face. The marks are shaky and deep cut. Okay. We can kill the first one. I can also split the damage. Yeah, let's do... I mean, if it's dead, it's dead. Yeah, let's do this. Alright. We can kill the... Actually, can kill both. Yeah. Was this somebody's bedroom? It's cozy. Your party members try to pick out their home stars, but it's hard to tell from here. Barrick finds a little piece of paper on the ground. This page has an unsettling portrait. Alright, so this is 6 damage. This is only creating 1 aggro, but it will still be the one who gets all the damage then. But I don't see I can avoid that. I can use this one afterwards. I mean, this is completely pointless, so I have to use this one, right? So this will do 0 damage. This will do 2 damage. This will do 3 damage, so it should still be fine. Yeah, but it's not great. Okay, this one is dead, but we are increasing to 4 aggro. I could heal. This would increase to 3. No, would, yeah. So it would take over the aggro. He would take 0 to 4. That should still be fine. Let's do that. Yeah. so we can kill either one of them, or we can kill both. Will be 4-4. That should be fine. 2. That should also be fine. Alright. Mika finds a little piece of paper on the ground. I tried to draw you. It came out wrong. I miss you. Ah, okay. You rummage through the drawers and you see some pills. Take them. What's the worst what could happen? Ah, okay, so I also got a max sanity and increase. Interesting. Wow, how did the sanity increase previously? I'm not sure. But that would mean that I can go back to the very beginning. Let's do that. Forest. Quick travel. Yeah. Okay. We're at max again. Also, I can recheck for... because I noticed previously that... Oh, there's actually one thing I completely missed. Slight issue with the causalities. Service this morning. Vector spikes shuffled. On track. Like this, I know that these are secrets now. Micah finds a little piece of paper on the ground. Things in this place are distorted. Sometimes I catch a glimpse of my reflection in the dark windows, and I see myself the way I want to be. Shoulders broadened, and a confident gleam in my eye. Other times I see myself the way you see me. I'm starting to forget what I really look like. Let's see if there are more secrets. Not here. Can we go back? There are no lights. It is unclear why this space is so bright. Your party wedges into the cramped latrine and glitch some step in the dingy mirror. For a moment, the face flicker. Other stranger things. Oh no, this is just the like entry thing. We can't go back. Okay. And healed. Okay, so this is powerful. And then probably that. I'm not too sure about that, because the defense here is not really activated if we can't get... if we have to use a second ability for someone else, then this will not work. So that's a bit... it's not that great. So maybe we can also go into... Yeah, exactly. Bams. 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 Sylvia finds a little piece of paper on the ground. This page has a skilled pencil drawing of the view out a window. It's mostly black. Mm-hmm. Alright. Nothing in here. Oh, cool. Ah, no, that was the wrong one. Okay. Is this a forest? Okay. What was, I don't know what the secret passages look like in this environment. I mean, it should probably also be different skins in some way, but if I knew what they would look like. I don't see anything. Nope, nope, nope. I mean, maybe in this... in the cave. There is a secret. Joshua finds a little piece of paper on the ground. Edison died. The new guy is better. I feel guilty about thinking it, but it's true. No, I think that's it. Okay, let's continue. Okay. That was... guys, I think... what was that? I think something is scratching around inside me, like I swallowed a goldfish and it's still alive. Joshua finds a little piece of paper on the ground. Would you be proud of me now? You were always the strong one. I was so sensitive, but look what I did. Probably nothing good. Hello. Oh, we weren't here yet. What? I could almost stay here forever. We can increase something. Let's... let's do that. Got really scared there for a minute. Okay, so how do we get there? Ah, there's another way. This room smells awful. Alright, so if we do that, this character would die. But we can... This is not enough, but this one, in that case, the damage would split up. Or we take... Yeah, we do this. That's 5. Then everything is split. There's still tons of damage. 3, 2. This one is split to... This should be fine, actually. Yeah. Okay. Not great, but... Now we can get... I mean, either this one dies or that one dies. I want to get rid of Barrick anyways, so probably it's best to just have... Ah, no. Yeah, we could get this one killed now, but let's just kill the enemies. Okay, fine. The only thing I know for sure is that we all want to go home. Alright. Alright, so this is kind of a boss battle again. 5. We need to kill the first and the last. This is 2. And this will also protect pretty much everything. So we should do that. We can't kill anyone anyways. This one is better. I mean, this 5 to all enemies, so... Will not receive any damage, so that should be easy peasy, but... Yeah, the first one is dead. 3... Yeah, this ability is quite strong. We can also do that the other way around. Kill this one first, and then use that on the big one. But this character will keep the aggro. This one is currently having the highest threat, so we might want to keep that actually. Yeah. Okay, let's do this. It will attack this character then. Actually, we can split that up. That and that. And this time the damage will completely split. 3 and... This is now at 3. Will also split again. This is a nice heal. Let's do that. And then take the damage there. This will generate massive threat over there. We don't want to do that. He's not really in danger. So I don't want to do that. So let's do this. 4 to 3. And alright. And there's a shortcut again. And now we arrived in some ancient ruins. Ancient ruins? You have got to be kidding me. What's next? The mall? Am I going to go down a stairway and find a Spencer's next to a Cinnabon? Whose dumb idea was this place? Alright. I need to watch out for secret passages here as well. We found another of those strangely peaceful rooms and put it to a vote. It was decided 3-2 that we stay here forever. Alright, that's oh, I can't make it anymore, take it anymore. What are those things? Who are you guys? I'm just going to stay here, sorry. What? Why? Sylvia's left the party. Oh, we'll miss you. Sylvia has decided to remain here. She was in the middle of a good book. Wow. Get out of your hole. You activate the BAMF device and call in. Now we have maxed here. Yeah, this ability is back again. And this is probably a good choice overall. Yeah. So this, and this is still not really super useful. I miss Nilo. You take a moment solitude and regain some sanity. It's almost like we don't need to sleep. This place around. With this place around. Okay, solitude again. Alright, so... that's 3 to everyone. That's not good, but... this ability is quite strong. Yeah, but if we can't do any damage, it's also of not too much help. I mean, he has aggro, and he can protect himself rather well anyways. He will not be able to reduce... I will take this instead. To not increase this too much. Okay, this one is dead. Yeah. Painful, but it's fine. Secret. Joshua finds a little piece of paper on the ground. You know what? I may have lost my marbles, but the one thing this place has given me is a sense of humor. When we first started off on this adventure, we were so serious. Now everything cracks me up. Blood is hilarious. Monsters are riot. I've never had this much fun. Hey, keep this on the down low, but is it just me or is Taylor's face melting? Oh, that doesn't sound too nice. Taylor is this one. Yeah, I see it too. Taylor finds a little piece of paper on the ground. This page has crude drawing of a monster. What's that? Blob. Okay, they have 4 armor, but only 3 hit points. 5, 5, 7. I can split the damage. Let's do that. And this character will then die. Or I rescue... I mean, if I can rescue her, I should do that. But it's kind of unfortunate that I can. Okay, let's... 3... Yeah, because they are just attacking one character each. It's not much of an issue here. No. 8. Alright. Quite a lot of hit points. Two poison. Yeah, again, we can... 5. I think this one is not bad. 2. On the other way, it takes a lot of turns to get this done. Let's do it anyways, and then tank with this character. Okay. So this is death. No matter what we do, the character who attacks now will die. So let Taylor die. We can kill the first one. That's still a lot of damage here. We have no attacks in this case. 7. Nah, that's all we can do here. Oh, well, actually we can heal with her. Alright. Taylor has died. Call in Vic. V. That's quite a lot. And I like my area attacks. This one might also be... Ah, this is already upgraded. Oh, okay. So we can't upgrade that further. Yeah, let's take this character. And then we can also move back and do some increases. I think this might not get through anymore at some point. Of course, this right now this ability is pointless. Oops. 8, 7, 7, 8. Okay. Down to 4. And this will just tank everything. Yeah, if you have the right combination of people and then also have the right rolls, then it's pretty easy. Mika finds a little piece of paper on the ground. I forgot to say, Edison died a few days ago. I'm the last original party member left. I guess that means everyone else was weaker than me. I wonder sometimes how you do down here. I think you might be weaker than you think you are. Oh, thanks. Okay, there's another. Yeah, this is... This is fine. Okay. That's... Alright. A long pathway. Ooh, this dead end actually has nothing in it. 743. We can kill the first one. Probably it's the best thing to do. This character, the Joshua, also got kind of pointless at this point because it's not worth to tank that anymore. You want to kill them as quickly as possible. She will be healed now, unfortunately. Yeah, there's nothing I can do here. Might want to do this instead. Okay. Yeah, finally. Okay, 3 and 4. This and that. Here up. Alright. 2, 2. This looks fine. This is also decent. Funny meeting you here, Hole. Yeah. And there we also have some healing, so that's not bad. Yeah, let's head back. I can't take it anymore. What are you? Are those things? Who are you guys? I'm just going to stay here. Sorry. Okay. Well, he's just better. But of course doesn't have the increases yet. Yeah, but we will take that. But unfortunately, we also spent all our XP now on that. Also costs more on him. Yeah, that was not great. Okay. We should rest before leaving. But I'm also not sure why or how this was triggered. Like that someone wants to leave. Maybe there's a random roll each time. Well, let's go in here. 877. Yeah, should be fine. And this does a bit at least. All right. Alright. We can't go there. Let's go there then. Right. 12 and 4. Okay, unfortunately I can't attack here, so 8. Nothing will happen though, so everything is fine. Can't tank here. Yeah, I should probably do that. Zero. Yeah, it's fine. What's that? I feel stronger. Upgraded to max tier. Huh. Okay, we have some healing, but I don't want to do that. Use that yet because we are not 5 points below. So, well, let's go there first. Oop. What are all these flowers? What flowers? Walter finds a little piece of paper on the ground. These news guys are weird. I don't like them. Their faces are wrong. Their eyes and noses in the wrong places. They might be monsters, but I don't even know. This place reaches into our minds and twists up the information that's already there. I don't know what people are supposed to be like anymore. What flowers? Okay. 20. Ooh. 4 and 6 and 4. So he can tank everything with this one. Yeah, the Joshua is pretty pointless at that point. It's not helping much. So this increases to 3. Yeah, let's do that. And then... No. Okay, this one needs to be killed via poison, basically. And we can't do anything now. Yeah, great. So let's do this. At least there's some progress. Okay. Now we need the poison, otherwise it will take ages. We need this one. And then we take over to this character. And another 3 poison. 5. But it's okay, because we can... Yeah. And another bit of poison. This will increase to 3. This one is tanking anyways at the moment, so... This is probably not the best idea, so maybe we want to split. Yeah, let's do this. No, okay. Okay. And we can get to the next one. Joshua told me they think your face is melting off. I think they might be tripping. You'd better keep your guard up. There's still something. Excuse my French, but screw these cowards. Patrick and I are leaving the other 3 behind. And we are either finding a new way out or we're gonna die trying. Alright. We do have quite a bit for... Do we lose another character then? Slumped against the tree, Silva seems to be asleep. You think it's best not to disturb them. Sylvia. Sylvia? Sylvia? Wasn't that the character who died already? Anyways. The poison seems to become more useful now. So let's increase that. And here... I mean, this one is already very useful, and I'm not sure if we can reach that with this ability. For the 6, we can increase this one. Or we'll max out that one. But I feel like there is not much room for improvement for this one. So let's put in some points here. Ah yeah, and we can, of course, rest a bit. Sanity! And back to... Oh, there's also still something left. Joshua finds a little piece of paper on the ground. The Craigslist listings said this place had all the answers. I don't even remember what questions I was asking. That's a dirty trick. Okay. There's a star on... yeah, there was something regarding exploration, right? 100% explored. Let's go back and see if these others were also at 100%. I don't remember. I completely forgot about that. 100%. This can't be 100%. So there must be something. There is a crack in the wall. Okay, I missed that one. Walter finds a little piece of paper on the ground. This page has a mediocre pencil drawing of a person's face with unsettling splinters of darkness scribbled through it. You find some red and white mushrooms. Eat them. Restores up to 5 max sanity. Okay. Now we are at max again. And this is also 100% explored. So we still have 1 sanity thing left. And here is also still something unexplored, and it must be at the outer walls. So let's see. Actually, there's still a door I missed. Alright, that was easy. Causality is shuffled on track, vector spikes irregular, looking into it. Okay. And this was the entry point, right? Yeah, but 100% explored, there's nothing we can do. Alright. Now, let's continue. I can't leave it without having 100%. The quick travel function is really great. And the next one over here. And yeah, here we still have our healing thing if we want to use that. If we should drop to below 100 again. Oh. The very fabric of reality seems to be peeling apart. The great laws of physics have clocked out for the day and left your party behind in a splintering kaleidoscope. What's my name? What's your name? There we can restore sanity. Hello. Is anyone else cold? I can't stop shivering. Alright. 10 damage. That's quite a bit. We might need to cover that with this character. 5. But it's a lot. We can also split the damage by attacking with this and with that. Yeah, this is probably a good idea. I hope. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That was the right choice. We can... This kills one of them. And that's not dead yet. Okay, that was closer than I would have wanted, but should be fine. Okay. Nah, I'm sweating buckets. Found Hector. He's not the person I thought he was. He killed Patrick, so I killed him. Now I am alone here. My nose tickles. 10. 8, 8. Ah, we can tank most of it. Okay. We got quite a lot of XP now. There seems to be like a spiral going inside. But the question is now whether or not... Ah, okay, yeah, there is another... Solitude. Okay, and this time nobody's leaving. Things are getting pretty dicey out there. Sanity. Alright, then level up. Let's increase these. Six. Well, it's super cheap, so. Yeah, not much we can increase at that point. What? I barely even remember my own name. This is the end for me. This is where I rest. V has left the party. Okay. Why? Clover. Help me, Clover! You're my only hope! It's basically the same guy, just with a higher level. And of course with worse skills, so we need to... Now they're all leaving. Shouldn't I have run around here? I mean, this guy is terrible anyways, but... Okay. They should have left before. Funny meeting you here, Noah. Yeah, this is basically the same. But if I knew that, I wouldn't have upgraded the character. Let's take this guy. He can shoot at least. Ah, yeah, this is annoying. Now we need to take either she's bad. That's also not a good choice. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that mechanic. Space. 4 enemies remaining. Yeah. Okay. 8, 6, 4. Well, we can use that. I mean, this will tick twice anyways and kill the first enemy. Yeah, let's do that. So, this creature will die. Yeah, unfortunately the rest is kind of pointless now. I mean, I can kill it. Well. Okay, nobody's in danger. Now we have to look for the aggro. It doesn't matter much. Yeah, okay. Yeah, now I don't even want to spend my XP because people might be leaving me again. I have not felt happy in a long time, but today I stood atop a gleaming little star and thought, what a beautiful way to die. Uh-huh. I wish Erin could see this. Who's Erin? We can use the poison again. We will not kill anyone here. 2 times 10. So we could try to... No, we cannot split it. We can split it by using this, but then it's far less protection. So let's use that instead. This isn't great. That's actually horrible. 8, 4. No, this is fine. Yeah. Taylor finds a smashed tape deck and a pair of broken headphones. Alright. There's not a whole lot of... Okay. Eight, 6, 6. Fortunately, we don't have protection there, so the ideal thing would be to split the damage among both. So let's do this first, and that. No. Okay. Shortcuts. We were wrong to push forward. We should have stayed. Still, there is an eerie beauty here. I feel strangely lucky. Oh, there seems to be like an end boss. We have 188 XP. Okay, I will go back now. But I will try to... I will not go to the other side to increase that. I will just up these and then leave the room again. Maybe this was an intended mechanic that you should only use that if the value is low. I mean, I'm not even sure what this is for. I never dropped below 80 or 70, I think. Maybe I should try that, but... I rushed right into the enemy. 99, but only 7. So that should be rather easy, actually. Unless something happens. Yeah, we can do this. Yeah, unfortunately, we need to kill that one because that's actually the more dangerous one. Okay. 3. Now we need to get the poison going. If this character dies, it wouldn't be too bad. We could use more poison, though. I think that's fine. Or... Yeah. We can here take over the aggro. Alright. And everything is explored here. Final Solitude. Your party soon faces the scariest thing in the entire universe. If you can withstand just looking at this guy, massive rewards are sure to come. Maybe we should leave and increase that. Let's continue. Hello. Okay, that's the final encounter. It's not too threatening. Okay. 8 damage. Okay, then... Another one of those. And toast. I swear, he said, I hate birthdays, but that has to be wrong. The creature lies spread-eagled on its back, in a pool of its own blood. Turquoise roots wriggle out of the wound in its chest, and a little sapling sprouts lavender leaves. Water the sapling, pick the sapling. Water the sapling. Okay. As water falls on the tender plant, your party feels an otherworldly sense of understanding. The minds of your party members drift through a sea of wordless answers. Water. As droplets cascade into a delicate foliage, a surreal comprehension envelops your group. Together, their thoughts wander through an ocean of unspoken truths. Water. Like the gentle shower upon the fragile sapling, a mystical insight embraces your whole party. Water. As water trickles onto the tender greenery, an unearthly awareness settles upon your party. Their thoughts meander through a vast expanse of silent understanding, like voyagers adrift on a wordless sea. Water. With each drop nurturing the young plant, an otherworldly clarity dawns upon the party. Water. Like gentle rain on a fragile bloom, and its ethereal comprehension descends upon your gathering. Each member's consciousness meander through the realm of silent revelations. How many answers do they have here? Water. Your party's canteens are all empty. Stay. The sapling grows into a tall, white, gentle tree, and your party members grow old. They lose their names and faces and die unafraid. The end.
DungeonCrawler Game Jam
Okay.
2024.
Ooh. Maybe I should have chosen the other thing at the end, but
Crafting realms of perilous plight. Dungeon depths and treasures untold, in pixelated tales they unfold, with passion strong and
And we have
in the game jam's realm.
thanks for playing. Okay, it keeps repeating. Okay, I will go back to the main menu, no? There.
Each pixel placed in this adventure we explore. Through the night they toil and strive, creating worlds where legends thrive. In the Dungeoncrawler Game Jam's embrace. Dungeon depths and treasures untold, in pixelated tales they unfold, with passion strong and dreams aflame. In the Game Jam's realm they stake their claim. In the Dungeoncrawler
I don't know how long the song is going.
creativity sparks a vibrant refrain, for in this digital adventure we find the magic of creation, one of a kind.
Okay, I think that's it. Yeah, credits music. Super done via Sunu AI. Alright. So let's get back to the okay. Why am I anonymous? I didn't I can type in a name there. Discoveries. I've got 14 sanity losses. So this is basically when you are doing a perfect run, right? Without any sanity loss. No, yeah, without any character loss, because each character loss is a sanity loss. Alright. Update name. Alright. Well, at least I have beaten Jimb. Yeah, would have been interesting to see what the alternative is for the ending. Okay, return to title. Alright. So actually I can load the game and I can choose the other ending. Okay, before I take the other ending, let's quickly talk again about like some stuff I dislike. So regarding the perspective, as mentioned, I think the perspective is a little bit set back, could have been further to the front. For the movement, I mentioned in the beginning that the smooth out of reaching a new tile could have been shorter, or maybe the turning could already start when the smooth out is happening. The graphics are great, the sounds and also the music is fitting great to the game. Also, everything looks and sounds coherent. Well, these portraits have a different pixel density as other stuff, I think, but yeah, fine. So everything matches together. Sound is great, graphics are great, movement overall is also great. It was just some minor thing which I think could still be improved. Also nice to have the map, so everything is very deep and very detailed. The combat is so far, I mean, I haven't played that many games yet, but is one. Well, it will definitely be one of the best combat systems in the whole jam. The abilities were interesting. It's a bit random, of course, which characters you get. And for example, this 0 sanity loss thing might be impossible if you get screwed right away with characters. I'm not sure if the starting character is always the same or the starting group is always the same. Probably not. So there is a point of randomness right at the start. So you might, if you want to get a perfect score, you might need to start the game a couple of times to get that. So yeah, there's a bit of randomness there. Also the randomness when losing the when characters are leaving in this, when you're doing the sanity thing here. That was a bit unfortunate, I think. I'm not quite sure if maybe that's the intention, that that you are not supposed to go through and rest your sanity each time. I'm not sure. The story was also, I mean, the atmosphere is nice, the implementation of the topic was nice, well, the ancient ruin thing, okay, solitude thing, okay, but I think this space, cosmic horror atmosphere and the story with all the notes you find was great, so, yeah, I'm not sure what happens if we actually drop to zero there, but, yeah, overall, absolutely phenomenal jam entry. So, I still have games to play, but it will definitely be among my favorites here. And last time they also won at least my my highest score. So let's try and see what happens if we pick the sapling right away. We need to... The sound effects are a bit too loud compared to the music, though. Mm-hmm. Oops. All right. And here, pick the sapling. Your party takes turns cradling the delicate plant in their hands and feeling an otherworldly sense of care for it. Holding this plant, you feel an otherworldly sense of direction. We can go home. The party makes their way out of the dungeon, no sweat. By the time they arrive back in the latrine, the sapling is as withered as an old carrot. They look at each other, shrug and flush it down the toilet. Their loved ones are very happy to know they're coming home. Alright.
In the Dungeoncrawler Game Jam 20.
Now I'm wondering, is there anything else you can load game? What happens if we do that just a few times? I mean, this final boss is super easy, so... But I don't want to lose the sanity at the end now. Okay. Yeah. Water. 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 And pick. Your party takes turns cradling the delicate plant in their hands and feeling an otherworldly sense of care for it. Holding this plant, you feel an otherworldly sense of direction. The party makes their way out of the dungeon, no sweat. By the time they arrive back in the latrine, the sapling is as withered as an... Okay, so it makes no difference there. Okay, so we have seen both of the endings, or read the endings. So that has been a Snake Eyes by, well, you just saw the names, actually, they are displayed here. Jimb, Esser, Siena, Merlin, Moraff, Rose Evans, and Cooper Savage, monster art from Tyler Warren. And if you're interested in playing Snake Eyes yourself, you can find a link down in the video description. As mentioned, there will also be an updated version on the itch.io page, so probably the moment when you see it, you will already see if the game has a rating, basically, then it will most probably also have the updated version. You can also find more videos about games I cover from the jam. Usually they are not 3 hours long, but yeah, you can find the playlist there if you're interested. And of course, you can also subscribe to the channel to not miss any of the new videos I publish. And so yeah, with that, thanks to all the guys here who created this game, Snake Eyes. absolutely a phenomenal entry, and thanks also to you watching this video. And with that, I say goodbye for now, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye bye.